Hello, my name is Rohit Pandre, and today I am going to talk about beggars and their solution. Many times you you meet many beggars and they simply ask for money or food to you and you feel bad. But is there any solution for it? Today morning I get few thought and I decided to do one thought experiment. I have three thoughts regarding the problem of solving the population of beggars or the problem of beggar. The first is reallocating the beggars. India is a country with over 130 crore of people, over 130 crore of population, and millions of them are beggars who are so much below from the poverty line, and all these people need to be relocated. But the problem is where to relocate them, because India, despite having such a huge country, it lacks of proper land to serve and reallocate all these beggars. But my thought experiment things like, if we could able to reallocate all these beggars to some isolated islands. Do India have such islands? Yes, we have the Andaman and Nicobar islands, and we can simply just gather all these beggars and we can reallocate all these beggars to one of few or two or three islands on the uh, of the Andaman and Nicobar group. But later, I thought, if we simply move all these beggars from the mainland India to this island on Andaman and Nicobar, but our Indians and the beggars maybe turn out as smart people. Means this scheme is good. Like we can provide some facilities for that beggars. Means we will only provide some initial facilities like source of good water and some initial costing for doing farming and all. We will only provide those things, and rest of the thing will be managed by the people on that island and the beggars. Okay, but how people will outsmart it? It's like many of the population of India is uh, is doing some small jobs. But if people get to know about such a good scheme, that I think so people will simply act of being a um, beggar, and because they wanted to shift uh, on the Andaman and Nicobar island under such scheme. So my first thought is simply of no use. My second thought is kind of not suitable for humans, means human right, but we can simply send them to some remote location. From that location all these beggars should not come, but I think this is a very bad idea. And then third is a little practical idea, but still it is not as such standing on a human rights ground. So my third idea about managing the problem of beggars, means about my thought experiment, is we can simply sterilize all the beggars, rather it is a man or woman, he is a man or she is a woman. We can simply sterilize all the beggars and the problem of beggar will be solved. But still it is very unethical, and it doesn't represent any human rights. since my thought experiment is not good, I, I have few practical solutions to tackle the problem of beggars. Beggars is the loop of poverty. Means means a person's father is beggar, so so all his family will be beggar, and his next generation will also be a beggar and will live under the poverty line. But the solution is by providing them good education, by giving them a chance to stand out in the society. How? There are many NGOs who work for the poor people and the needy people, and government should collaborate with these NGOs and give free education and quality education to all these poor people, and give some facilities, not just some extraordinary. It will not cost much money on the country's expenses. Only few amount of money will be cost for teaching all these poor and beggars children and overall, so their next generation will not turn out as a beggar or someone who is too much below the poverty line, and the loop of poverty will be break. And this is one of the practical solution of how to tackle with the poverty. And the rest, I hope my country India will become a good country, and people will people will keep their area clean, and we will soon get rid of the beggars problem. Thank you.